Hey, Forrest, you know, this is the third time we've tried this podcast this week.
It is. We're finally here. We've got a little alcohol in us already.
We were going to do Wednesday night. I was all for it. And then I woke up 2 a.m. Wednesday morning, and I felt god-awful. I felt terrible. I didn't have, no diarrhea, nothing like that. Just upset stomach all day. I went to work. Well, that lasted 3 hours. I felt miserable. No puking, nothing like that. Went home. Took some Pepto, some Pedialyte, and a nap. And boy, felt like a new man.
He'd already went, I'm just not feeling it Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, what about Friday night? And then as you all know, Friday was Black Friday. And I work at...
I didn't even think about you working at Lowe's on Black Friday.
I work at undisclosed home improvement store.
Oh, we'll fix that.
We didn't think about that, so I messaged. I was like, man, I am fucking wore out. I really don't want to do this. Did you just
here we are.
This one without...
Yeah, this is we got the holiday pack of Bud Light seltzers.
And I gotta tell you, they all sound doable except for Seltzer Nog.
I just opened Cherry Cordial, which
that's what I'm on.
It is probably a 5 out of 10.
It tastes like okay, cough syrup.
Yeah, it's different. I don't like it, but I'm drinking it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna try and drink one of each flavor.
So this is Cherry Cordial, 5 out of 10 tonight. I'm a drinker because that's what alcoholics do.
Yeah, I'll give that a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, so it's Cherry Cordial.
I've never had 100 calories taste more like cough syrup.
Cranberry, sugar plum, and the one I'm not excited about at all,
Seltzer Nog. That sounds like a slur.
So for those of you who listened to the barely an episode last time,
listen,
I've got the computer right in front of me and making sure no cats get anywhere near.
I've never cut. We actually had it it started extremely slow because I really don't think either one of us were feeling it that night.
Yeah, and then we got into it.
Oh yeah, it was real good. We actually had an hour.
Yeah, we probably went at least an hour. And you guys will never hear it.
Never. And we're honestly going to retell one part of that. We're going to
do one part.
We're not going to go through the wedding and everything because we just don't feel like telling them.
We're just going to... We were in charge of the Chuppah.
The Chuppah.
And my brother Danny and his now husband TJ, they got married about a month ago. A little bit. Yeah, about a month ago. And just an email a few weeks before it says, Corey, you were in charge of the Chuppah. And I went, what in God's name is the Chuppah? A few weeks later, once Forrest was making sure he was able to go, email changed to Corey. Forrest is in charge of putting up the Chuppah. And it says, LOL, do you even know what a Chuppah is? Because I didn't. TJ says it's easy. And we said, well, we'll figure that out the day of, I guess.
We didn't have a choice.
We could have Googled it.
I was not told. I was co-builder of this Chuppah until the day, and they were like, or the night before, they were like, oh yeah, you guys got to put up the Chuppah. Mainly because I think it'd be funny for you and Corey.
As soon as they were like, yeah, you're in charge of the Chuppah, and I was like, what's that? And then he was like, it's the Chuppah. And I went, oh! I was like, what is it? And then it's essentially, in Jewish weddings, it's like the big arch. And what represents 4 walls. And
then we were pronouncing it Chuppah. And one of the people that were there at the wedding got a little snarky and said, no, you got to have phlegm. It's Chuppah.
Yeah, Chuppah.
So we'd start.
By the end of the night, we're going, So... there you go. That is well nice Chuppah. Well nice Chuppah.
We actually had to. Danny was having a little bit of a mental break.
Oh yeah. We built it and then we had to take it apart because Danny we realized we couldn't get to the top of the deck.
We were just trying to figure out how exactly it was supposed to go. I had to call one of the grooms that wasn't even there.
Oh yeah, we were like, is this good?
Is this right? He's like, no, that's. Oh no, I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
And for a minute, we were worried about the wind coming and just taking it down mid-ceremony, but
I told him at the end of the night, if we say the right prayer, it'll take off to Israel on its own.
And the way I don't remember taking the Chuppah down because I wasn't there. I was off doing something else. So in my mind, that's what happened.
I took it down and it went to hell. I busted the shit out of it. And at one point, the people at the venue was like, well, you can't throw that in our dumpster. And I was so drunk, I had an armful of PVC pipe and said, well, you can't put that in our dumpster. And I looked at him and said, well, that sounds like a conversation you need to have with the grooms, and just dropped it and walked away.
You're not wrong.
I think the planner ended up putting it in the back of our car.
And we had so much alcohol there.
Oh, my God.
It was like 3 rowdy nights. Well, 2 rowdy nights and then a very
rowdy horrible morning on the third day.
It was god-awful.
I'm always, my anxiety is always like, I gotta get out of this hotel room before 11 o'clock. I gotta get out here before 11 o'clock. I woke up and
screw it.
I felt like I had 2 sledgehammers hitting the sides of my head. I said, fuck it. If they want to charge me for an extra day, they can charge me for an extra day.
So we've got a couple things in front of us. Do we want to go ahead and do the chip?
Does it go with cough syrup?
I don't think it goes with any of this.
I just finished off a Mad Dog 2020 Sweet Blue Raspberry.
So we've got some chops in front of us. We're going to give it a try. It's it's not
Pacquiao.
It's like Packy or something like that. I don't know. And I'll Google it. But it's like the same people who do the 1 chip challenge. This is the Haunted Ghost Pepper.
A Haunted Ghost Pepper.
On the back, it says
friggin' hot.
Friggin' hot.
Which I think is probably like a 7 out of 10.
So we're going to see. Hopefully this is better than the jelly beans we had at Josh's house.
Oh, yeah. We went through that too, didn't we? We explained that, but didn't... Yeah, we went through those, and somebody in the middle of it, they went from like 1 to 5, and the last one was ghost peppers.
The last one was ghost peppers.
And a guy walked by and said, oh, they can't be that bad, and grabbed one of the ghost peppers, walked out of the room chewing it. We heard him get to the kitchen, and he goes, oh my God!
So we built up like we did the first one, the second one, the third one. And I think I cheated a little bit. I had a cream cheese, like cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can't remember if it was after the second one or the third one. But from that point on, they were nothing.
The third and fourth one were extremely sweet, not very hot. But then the last one was just hot. And then poor Josh, just like a dummy, decided to chew on his for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just chew it 3 times and swallow it.
His eyes were watering. He was sweaty.
I was like, well, it's going to keep getting hotter the more you chew.
The Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. Really good. We've got some non-alcoholic nog down here.
Nog. We also got some seltzer nog. That looks like a sweet chili Dorito.
Yeah, it does. No, that's not that bad yet. I would say yet.
I took a breath in and it got 3 times
As I said it did get hard. Let's see if that...
oh my God, cough syrup.
I wonder if... Does it go with the cherry cordial?
No, it does not go with the cherry cordial.
Which one does it make worse? The drink?
The chip makes the drink worse.
Oh, you ain't wrong. Oh, yeah. That's not a good mix of flavors.
No, you're ignorant.
The hotness isn't that bad. Granted, I bought those a week ago. Forgot them until like earlier today after I done bought the eggnog. Not the nog, but the...
the seltzer nog.
That is the one that jumps out at you.
Do you want to know how I know that's the worst flavor? Because I bet they sell these in singles everywhere else except for seltzer nog.
That's the one that this is.
They sell whole packs of seltzer nog. God, that's horrible. I need to need more of those. Not while we're drinking holiday.
I agree.
It's really not that hot.
Like, yeah, it's not that hot, but it is hot.
If you ate about 3 of those, you'd not enjoy your life. What else we got on the list? All right.
So, we've had all sorts of comic book stuff.
I ain't seen none of it.
Man.
I ain't even went and saw the Eternals yet. But Facebook ruined the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Them sons of bitches.
We did get that on the air.
Yeah, we did. Second day it was out. Their Facebook ought to have a report button for just spoilers.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit. I don't have to worry about that. But like it was like an actual established page, like straight up ruined the entire last post-credit scene.
Of redacted actor playing redacted character. Did you like that? You think that was good?
Redacted character playing redacted with the voice of redacted person.
What about these Spider-Man and No Way Home trailers?
Listen, I'm gonna say it right here and now. They are in it. Anybody that wants to deny that, you keep on denying it, Sally. They in it, and I will fight you.
I am 100% sure that they are 100% in it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
95% sure.
I knew the second the guy was in the park with Tobey Maguire, and he was like, "Dude, are you in it?" And Tobey Maguire winked at him and walked away. He's in it.
I mean, there's just too many nods to the basically. I mean, it's confirmed.
All right, so one of two things are going to happen. Anybody that watched the actual trailer, either A, the Lizard's getting the shit knocked out of him by Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, one, or two, Miles Moran's in it. Either way, I'm happy. But Miles Moran is not sued. Morales. I said Moran, didn't I?
Yeah.
The alcohol is pretty.
That Mad Dog been getting you, baby. Did you drink all that Mad Dog?
Yeah, I did.
We've had this Mad Dog a couple months ago, and it is 12% alcohol, 16 fluid ounce can. And it says on the back, sharing is key. And here we are, getting ready to run through 4 Bud Light seltzers each.
Just run through them. Yeah, so Morales.
Yeah.
So he's not in it.
You got an Xbox, don't you?
I have both, but I don't have the newest of either one of them.
I'm trying to get a PS4 for Christmas.
PS4 or PS5?
PS5. I got a PS4 already. I can get you PS4.
I can get you PS4 tonight.
Why you stressing? I tried to
baby girl, don't let anybody convince you you're a PS4. You are a PS5.
Me and Abby tried to do like Walmart online the other day. I think it was Monday at like 7 to get a PS4. PS5. I did it again, PS5.
And it didn't work. Mom asked me the other day. We were just sitting at her house. It was on Thanksgiving.
There was early access for Walmart Plus. Or people who have Walmart Plus gets early access 4 hours early.
And how many people got Walmart Plus? Everybody.
I didn't know it was a thing until 2 weeks ago. But you can get it. But I want to know how many people are going to end the subscription after Christmas. Because it's like, you do get free delivery, and you get like free pickup, and
it's just them trying to combat.
But the big thing is 4 hours early access shopping.
And it still went to 0 in a heartbeat.
It apparently didn't sell out till 6:30. It started at 4.
Really?
That's what Google said. How true that is, I don't know. I can't use my early access on Walmart Plus because I bought it immediately until I think it's December 8th. They've got another one on Monday. We'll see how that one goes.
I would love one, but I really at this point don't know if I want an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want them both.
Yeah, I've always been a PlayStation man.
I've always been a PlayStation, but Murphy's got the Xbox, and he ain't going to buy a PlayStation. He's always said, and I got my Xbox One for incredibly cheap off somebody that just never played it. So that's only
that got worse.
At the very bottom?
Yeah, that got worse. I'm doing the seltzer not last.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do cranberry. Chairberry.
You doing cranberry?
Yeah,
that's what I'll do too.
All right, hold on a second. Let me finish this.
You got to burp. Get some room.
Oh, that deal.
Like the hotness is, it's
subsided.
still there a little bit, but it's going away.
Subsided.
So I don't know if that played a big factor in it or what.
No, I think it's just shit.
Normally, we have nothing bad to say about Bud Light seltzers, but these holiday flavors.
Oh, we had some bad stuff last time. We had them last time.
There's a lot of mixes.
What was last time? Pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie.
That was too sweet.
You said you didn't like the maple pear. The apple crisp was good.
So
apple crisp was the only one that I've truly said, oh, that's
the really maple pear. I smelt pear, but it was heavy on the maple. It tastes like you're just drinking maple syrup with a little bit of peach oatmeal sprinkled in. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big boy. I like me some peach oatmeal, but peaches and cream oatmeal, that's my shit.
I'm more of a brown
sugar. You would be, you basic whore.
Apple and cinnamon's good.
No, everybody uses green apple in their flavoring. I don't like green apple.
I prefer not like the real green apples.
Fiji apples, baby. Or crisp. Honey crisps.
Honey crisps are good. Honey crisps are really good.
But Granny Smith.
Did you take a sip of that?
Yeah.
How is it?
Better than the fucking cherry cordial.
That is much better.
Like, I want to pour some 7-Up into it. Ooh. Naughty.
I like that.
What I really love about all these seltzers is every last one of them is clear. And yet they got some heavy flavorings in them. Like, I know.
How you do that? How you do that, Bud Light?
Like, I drink Body Armor, which is, I learned the other day, is apparently horrible for you because it has enough potassium.
Oh.
It's got like 700 milligrams of potassium in the big ones. Like,
and the last one I had was a strawberry banana.
Oh, they're so good.
The only thing is, I had it the day like we got back from my bachelor party, and it made me sick.
Because it's too sweet.
I hadn't puked once the whole weekend. It was. My buddy said, "Get that out of here." I didn't want none of it.
But apparently they're really bad for you. But every last one of them are clear as well. Because I remember I spilt one on me one day, and I was like, "Well, there's no way this isn't going to fucking stain because it's like strawberry banana. It's going to be red as fuck." And I looked. I was like, "Oh, actually, every last one of them is clear." I had Chip's giving me a runny nose, or that might be the Omicron area.
It might be that cherry cordial you finished off. I'm gonna say
I give that one a 5 out of 10.
I want to say a 6. 6.
A 6?
Yeah, 6 out of 10. So far, out of all the holiday flavors we've tried, Apple Crisp is the only one that's better than this one so far. I am kind of dreading this sugar plum and seltzer.
Oh, I'm dreading the sugar plum, but
that's seltzer. No, it's just
I can hear it in my ear.
There ain't no distracting yourself. It's there.
It's like
and
cracking open a cold one with the devil himself. I told Corey.
Why did they make this
on the box? It actually has that little area, where you can be all cute by somebody, just something off the shelf that says "to" in front. It says "To God from Satan."
Oh dear Lord!
Dear Lord! Yeah, that. Like, I gave it a 5 out of 10. But I need you all to understand, it is leagues better than the cherry cordial.
Yes, it is.
Like, the score may not say it, but your taste buds will.
I kind of want to change the cherry cordial to a 4.
Yeah, I want to change it to like a 2.
Yeah,
because I don't feel like
the further I get away from it.
Yeah, it's like an abusive relationship. You really don't realize how bad it was until you're on the outside of it. That was mean. I'm sorry. We await your hate mail.
Well, nice segue, cares.
I await your hate mail. Yeah, that's.
So Toby and Andrew are in it.
Oh yeah, that 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Do you think there's I've read a lot of rumors that there's only 5 villains. Do you think there's a sixth villain? There's been 5 that's confirmed. Do you think there's a sixth that they're hiding, or?
I think because apparently the Vulture has popped back up, and they're doing some stuff with the Vulture. I think either the Vulture's going to pop up at the end, or we've already met Scorpion. Yeah. I would be A-okay with the Scorpion because Scorpion and Vulture are both at different times part of Sinister Six.
Yeah. Only thing I don't know about the Vulture, and I think there's 2 that make sense. One of them I don't like.
What?
And that's Rhino. The only reason
I want Rhino to have his own movie.
It's the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Rhino.
I love him.
I didn't like the suit.
What? You didn't like the mechanical suit?
I prefer a big old Rhino that can't take off the suit.
Okay, so you like more of a Juggernaut style Rhino. I absolutely love the tattooed up, fucking half drunk, crazy Russian inside of a mechanical suit. I can't tell you how disappointed it was that we didn't actually get a proper. Because even the last time I saw that dude, I can't remember his name. It starts with, or his last name starts with.
The actor?
Yeah. Something Guini or something.
Paul Giamatti?
Giamatti, that might be it. Big Mama's House. And Big Fat Liar. Okay? He's in
a lot of big movies.
Well, I wouldn't big.
They got big in the title. Or I think another one that would make a lot of sense would be Mysterio. Him not be dead. Faking his death, but.
My only problem with Mysterio, don't get me wrong, Mysterio is a fantastic Spider-Man villain because he proves how dumb people are.
Yeah. And
how easy it is to manipulate people. But when I was watching Far From Home.
Yeah.
I missaid that last time. And I didn't have alcohol. I really enjoyed his storyline before it was like, oh yeah, well he's just typical Mysterio. Because I knew what was coming. I knew.
Yeah, because the marketing, he was a hero.
Yeah, and I was like, man.
No.
And he straight up, listen, I know it was all bullshit, but he was legit casting spells that Doctor Strange would. It was the same look and everything. They did their research, or he did anyways, or whoever was in charge of research did their research. I wanted an actual superhero Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
He looks pretty badass. Oh, get that burp, boy.
Ooh. That was pretty good. I've also seen other stuff that they want to keep it with 5 villains and do it a Sinister Six down the road.
Well, so I have this friend at work that we should have on the podcast named Isaac.
Let's do it.
He is a massive Spider-Man fan. I'm talking
I love it.
Massive. So this is his theory. His theory is Sony is done playing the game with Marvel. And they want to bring back
Toby and Andrew.
They want to bring back Andrew and let him finish out his saga and actually do Andrew's Spider-Man versus Venom. Because let's be honest.
Tom Hardy's Venom?
Yes. Who did I say?
You just said Venom. I've seen some stuff that have you seen Venom? You've seen Venom.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
He's in the MCU now.
I think at the end, the portal's going to open up. Everybody's going to get sent home, and Venom's going to get sent with Andrews. Yeah. Because I'm going to be honest.
And a piece of the symbiote stays. And that's how we get.
Yes. So we get multiple. They can easily do multiple universes here.
I can't help it. I'm a slut for a good leak whenever I see it.
I got to click.
I'm like, let me read. There was one I read it was 4 or 5 slides. It's like detailed stuff.
Listen,
and I'm like, if this is what they do, this would be really good. And some of the stuff lines up with the trailers a little bit.
Do I like Tom Holland? Yes, I love Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Do I love Tobey Maguire? Yeah, I absolutely love Tobey Maguire. He was the OG. I remember I got Spider-Man 1 for Christmas one year on VHS the year it came out. And I watched that motherfucker. But Andrew's
Andrew's Spider-Man is really good.
He was special to me. I don't know why. And let's be honest, the worst thing that Tom Holland's Spider-Man's had to do is pick up a building off of him, which is rough. It's rough. But the Green Goblin is going to fuck him up, and so is Doc Ock. I don't think he can handle. Do you?
Yeah, I don't think he can, not by himself.
I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man...
Not at this age.
No. I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man were both far stronger and have taken on a far better caliber of villain. Because what's... The Vulture, we got a dude in a suit. That's it. Green Goblin had a fucking full-on serum inside of him. Doc Ock had full augmented tentacles that were actually controlling him.
Yeah.
And we had a proper, I won't say proper Venom, but we had a Venom.
Oh, I don't think
it's not proper, but we had a Venom.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of, because I've rewatched. The only thing I need to, I'm a big fan of prepping.
Of prepping?
Yeah, anytime there's a new, especially Marvel movies, Star Wars movies, something like that, I love to prep. Let me rewatch these movies. I know exactly what's happening, but I want to rewatch them. And for this one, I was like, I have to rewatch Tobey Maguire's, Andrew Garfield's.
I'm rewatching.
Great to rewatch.
When's it coming out? The 16th? Is that?
Yeah, I think that's like the midnight premiere.
You want to go see it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I already told Abby. I said we need to talk to my mother about someone
holding this baby
or me leaving by myself. I was like, I'll tell you all about it. I was like, that's the movie. Like, I was like, I don't think I can wait another day.
No, it's going to be too good. And listen, I'm telling you that the rest of them, I knew the second I watched Endgame trailer and I saw them walking, I was like, you know what? It really does look like somebody else should be there. I guarantee you Tony Stark is there. I said on the podcast, I bet you it's Tony Stark. And who was it? It was Tony Stark, because they made it look like he died in the beginning, but he didn't, because guess what? He died at the end.
Yeah. They went real heavy, and Tony's going to die in the first 10 minutes. And for a split second, you're like, I think it's
for a fanboy like me, I was like, this is really going to happen. And at the end, I was like, no!
This boy's straight up dead. No! And then the light comes in, and you're like, okay.
Okay, we're good. Marvel Superman got him.
Have you seen all the? You said you haven't watched Hawkeye.
I have not watched the first.
Hawkeye has been very good. I think it's something the MCU needs.
Do I need to watch Eternals before I watch Hawkeye?
No, it's not the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
Although it's crazy hearing like when all this stuff is happening at the same time. Apparently, Hawkeye is like Christmas 2024.
Oh, okay.
So it's like probably like a year and a half
after Endgame.
They said 2 years, but I was like,
that really don't quit
with like the way. Well,
I haven't seen it. So
and then like Loki's like it's like right, it's like technically like as Endgame is happening.
You know what, Loki? I feel like Loki is the TV version of Guardians of the Galaxy. Like nobody actually thought. Like we were like, oh yeah, we get to see this. But
it was really good.
It was the bomb. Yeah. Like I kind of I really want to wait until Hawkeye's all the way out so I can binge it because
the first 2 episodes are out.
Yeah,
so
I know the first
that
2.
way you won't be like. I thought it was just gonna be 1.
But they released 2.
They released 2.
And I really what's his little partner's name?
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop in the comics.
Yeah.
Where have I heard that name before?
She's. I don't.
I feel like one of them's name in Arrow's last name was Bishop.
I don't remember.
Speaking of bow slinging people,
she was like the first DLC hero in the Avengers game.
And they're releasing Spider-Man. Did you see that?
I've seen. So Forrest has the Avengers game.
I've not played
it.
Listen, I'm going through on other stuff. I started playing Doom when it came out, and I got it for my birthday. And I was like, okay, I'm playing The Witcher 3 again right now, and anybody that's played The Witcher 3, you understand. But
so I got it. I think I got it about a year ago.
He hates it. He hates it. I've not played it yet.
I played the entire thing, and some parts were fun, but it's very repetitive.
Before I started playing Doom, I played Doom, and then I replayed Spider-Man because I hadn't beat Spider-Man, and then I beat it. I got Avengers as I was playing Spider-Man. And I told Corey, I was like, "Oh man, I'm playing Spider-Man. I can't wait to get to play Avengers." He's like, "Well, don't expect it to be as good."
It was not as good as Spider-Man game's fun.
Oh, that Spider-Man game's the shit.
I'm at 100%, and I can still put it in and go fight crime and have a good time. And I love all this. There's so many suits. If I'm in the mood for some Tobey Maguire Spider-Man action, let's put on the Tobey suit. If I want to give the Amazing Spider-Man Andrew Garfield some love, let's put him in his suit.
I like the original comic accurate quippy Spider-Man because that's his special power is to say quips.
I do like that.
Oh, it's hilarious. And we played Spider-Man.
That one was fun.
I had a Spider-Man game. Was it on PS1? Did they have a Spider-Man game on PS1?
I'm sure they did.
I think they did. I remember when you could only be on like building tops because the rest was fog, and if you fell in, you died. Like that, the old Spider-Man.
I think
games.
I know the one you're talking about. Beast is in it, like a kid.
Yes. And then you had Spider-Man 2, and then you got to the point in the prison where you had to sling guys into the fucking...
The Mysterio level. I can never beat it.
Was that the one with the prison inmates where you had to sling them into? So where I always got stuck, I beat the Rhino, and then after that, there was a prison.
How are you doing on your cranberry?
I'll finish it.
Put her down. I hope that glug 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 shows up in the microphone.
Oh God,
that was good.
But
sugar plum time, baby.
We were in a Coliseum. J. Jonas Jameson was giving us hell per normal. And I think it was Mysterio popped up, and you had to sling inmates into these little pods.
That feels very correct.
Feels right, Brian. Feels right. I couldn't get past that. But continuing on.
I think we're in the same boat.
And then you had another one with Black Cat. That was good. And then you actually had, I can't remember, another one come out. But when I put this in, it made
because you had to be Peter too. So
yeah.
That was something
it made me feel different. Like a kid playing.
Like on the back, it's like, you have to go to college.
Oh no! I can't. I'm in high school.
I'm Spider-Man. How am I supposed to go to college? And like you be swinging the class, and it's like you got 5 minutes to get to class on time. You're swinging, and then this one woman is like, "Oh no, my purse!"
You're like, "Oh shit!" Class or purse? Class or purse?
I can do this in 5 minutes.
I'm spitting.
That got Peter into trouble quite often. But the Avengers game, it's very repetitive. There's a lot of different. There's not a lot of different like bots you're facing.
At the okay, and so what?
Half the time the fights, there's just a million bots, and you're just
slanging away.
It's just chaos.
Just slanging away.
I have seen.
You're throwing bombs. You're doing all sorts of shit. You can't go back and play it where you're at. That's the problem, though. How long has it been since you played it?
I always every time I'd be like, I'm sick and tired of this game. I'd be like, all right, let me finish the mission. So I finished it. Like you can like.
How long has it been?
A couple months, not very many months, maybe 3, 4. It's both.
Go back and play it. I bet you fucking suck. There's so much in that game that you don't realize, like buttons and like what you can do.
And every character's a little different.
Yeah, you talking about Avengers?
Oh yeah, I think that.
No, I'm talking about real Spider-Man.
Or Spider-Man. I played that probably 2 months ago.
Okay, so
it is not. You
have to start over.
It takes you some time.
You got to relearn everything. So part of what I think
you can't be swinging and be like, I'm gonna go take down
this guy and get my ass whooped by a real old dude.
I'm gonna go and take down this Kingpin facility, and that is
that's so hard because you can do stealth, or you can, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stealth 3 guys in. You're like, fuck.
I always try to stealth people.
You're like grabbing people, but he's so loud when he's doing it. They're like smacking pipes and shit. And you're like, all right, there's no way that
Ping,
here. Bong.
Did you hear that?
What was that, Bill? Where'd you go? I guess he went to the
spiders.
The spiders here. Everybody look out, the spiders here.
But what do you think about this sugar bomb?
I ain't tasted it.
We're still digesting that cranberry.
I'll give that a 5 because that's.
I think
I taste cinnamon. Do you taste cinnamon? Take a good. I taste cinnamon.
I don't know what I taste, but
okay, but
it is not as good as the cranberry.
Back to the other, I think part of what made Taskmaster fail so hard in Black Widow, other than it being a horrible representation of Taskmaster.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have the photographic memory and all that.
Being the fact that Spider-Man came
Spider-Man had just recently done, yeah.
And Taskmaster in it was fantastic.
If they wouldn't have, if he wouldn't have been in it, half the people are like, who's Taskmaster?
Exactly. But let me tell you something. Taskmaster in the Spider-Man game will absolutely annihilate your ass. Mom sat there one day when I was trying to beat him, when the game first came out and I was still living at Mom's. I was playing it and she walked in and she said, he's whooping your ass. I said, it's Taskmaster.
What you gonna do? But with the Avengers, I think the DLC they've had is, I think it was Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Black Panther, and now Spider-Man. But I was excited to play as Spider-Man, and I was going to put it in one. I kid you, it just came out, been out maybe a day. And I was like, I'm going to go home tonight, I'm going to play Avengers.
And I'm going to love it.
I was like, I'm going to see how Spider-Man is. And I saw a TikTok, and it was like, whenever you... It's like the exact situation.
What you were going to do.
And it was like whenever you go home and play the Avengers, and it's like him swinging around in the Spider-Man game, and then it goes to him in the Avengers, and he's just like, and I was just like, and like the audio was like, what is this? What is this? And I was like, maybe I won't play.
Is Guardians of the Galaxy out yet?
I think it is. I feel like I saw something about that in Black Friday.
I'm pretty sure the same people that made the Avengers game made it.
Yes.
I'm uber duper excited for
I feel like it is
Spider-Man 2 Venom and Wolverine because it's made by the same people. But Guardians of the Galaxy has been made by the same people as
Avengers. I think I saw a thing that the Wolverine game is supposed to take place in Madripoor, which was in Falcon Winter Soldier.
Captain Falcon and the Soldier of Winter.
What confuses me, last episode, it changes the title to Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And I'm always like, Captain America, and then I'm like, well, the show is technically called Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But yeah, I'm very excited about those. I haven't been able to play the Spider-Man Miles Morales game yet. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's not as long.
Is it a DLC or is it an actual game?
It is a game, but I've heard it's not as long.
I've heard it's basically like a glorified DLC.
I could see that.
Like, the end of Spider-Man's fantastic when he's like, I've got to show you something, and it's super weird. And he jumps on the ceiling and he goes, weird, right? And then Peter jumps up on the ceiling and goes,
oh, yeah.
Not that weird. Yeah. And Miles is like, shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think in Miles Morales, Peter leaves for it. I don't know
Morales.
I don't know for how long how he leaves, but he leaves town.
Listen, bro.
This town ain't big enough for the two.
Listen, bro. I'm going to Cancun this weekend with Mary Jane. She's gonna give me some of that sweet leaf. I need you to watch New York.
We're gonna get married. We're gonna go pass out the dudes.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, Lord. I saw something. Oh, me and Abby watched the Santa Claus last night. And he He takes whatever the kid's name. He takes the kid to Denny's.
You died laughing. I can't even drive by Denny's without people poking me and going, "Look at that Denny's right there. You want to go pass out at it?"
Every time I see anything about a Denny's,
Forrest passed out one of them in Vegas.
And I want you to know,
I told my dad about that.
He did not. You gotta go back to that in just a second. When I say he passed out, he did not fall asleep.
I blacked out 3 times. That's a better terminology for
Boy hit the ground, came back up, hit the ground, came back up, hit the ground, came back up.
I was tore up, man.
Anyway,
no help from Cheryl and Danny getting me there either.
What did your dad think about it?
Dad laughed.
Was he proud?
I wouldn't say proud, but Dad found it funny, and so did my brother. They both found it pretty funny. I'm surprised he didn't go to jail. I said, well, actually,
if this would have been anywhere but Vegas, we probably would have.
The first night, I almost did. And I showed him Jana.
Jane ain't got no vagina.
No, Jana's real name's Jane, and Jana does not have a vagina. And Jana is also $16 cheaper than all the rest.
If you want to save money, I mean, I showed the Pokemon card I got. One is just one woman, and it's
on the backside. There's twins, ain't there?
Yeah, the front side is $80. The back half is twins. It's 2 for $1, and it's $100. And then somebody, I don't remember who it was like, "How long is it?" And I'm like, "Who cares?"
I'd say an hour.
Like,
you ain't gonna need whatever amount of time they give you.
I was like, "They give you 3 minutes. Good. That's 2 minutes extra. What are you gonna do?" I don't know if you heard that. Did you hear
that? 2 minutes longer than you need. I'll tell you, Gina's 3 minutes longer than you want.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, I thought.
Why did I segue gears?
Where we at?
That sugar plum sneaking up on me.
All right, we gotta keep this going.
Oh, we're at only 5 minutes. I'm just kidding.
You know
the panic that you went ghost white for half.
I hadn't even looked at it and saw 37 minutes a little bit ago.
You went, oh no.
I would quit. I'd quit the podcast. I'd never do it. They'd be like, "Why'd you quit doing podcasts?"
That's cool.
I know. But twice.
You like 2 strikes, you're out. Fool me once, shame on
me.
Fool me twice,
shame
strike
on
3.
Well, that's fool me twice, strike 3. I said all of them.
The actual quote is fool me once, strike 1. Fool me twice,
strike 3.
Michael Scott, ladies and gentlemen.
Fool me 3 times, I die. I've broke this chair.
I think it's been like that. I tried to not give you that chair.
I tried to not give you that chair you're sitting in. Does anybody else hear the problem with that?
Forrest once broke a chair.
Fuck you.
Here's the thing about those. I was terrified to sit in those chairs because I said any minute this thing's going to collapse to the ground. But we were playing. What do you mean? With Matthew and Lexi. And all of a sudden that chair just collapsed. And I said, just throw it in the backyard. And you dragged it out there. This is our old apartment. Force just it was like it was a disc.
I slung that motherfucker.
Like 50 yards into the neighbor's yard.
My car was back there too, and I yeeted it with no mercy. I get a Snapchat every year that says Forrest yeeted this chair last night.
And I wasn't gonna move it. I was gonna let the neighbors eventually get it. But Abby was eventually like, "You need to go get that chair." I think she went and got it. I don't think I went and got it. Ooh, that one got me.
I do. I get that one every year. Forrest just yeeted a chair to the yard. There's a time I broke the one at your mother's house and spilled pizza all over the ground, and we still ate it.
It was like a lounge chair that was older than I am. And Forrest sat in it, and it just sprung him off.
I had a whole pizza box of ice. Or was it? It was on the.
It was on the table.
And as I went back, I went to grab for something.
He knocked the table down, and I was like, "That's not delivery. That's DiGiorno."
Corey
Now it's on the ground.
Corey said, "I paid for this work."
We did. It was the worst DiGiorno pizza I've ever had. There's a little bit of grass in it.
Was your mother? Was that the morning that I woke up in Mom's tracker and opened the door?
I feel like that was early, closer to like Danny being like, "How old are you?" I feel like that was closer to that.
Did we ever tell that story? I want to tell that at his wedding so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I read that. Yeah. So
I guess when they made the speech order, you weren't there yet.
No, I was one of the first ones. I wasn't there, and I practiced my speech all the way down.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it was going to
So
be.
whenever, because it was like halfway through or pretty early in the evening.
I worked and then drove.
Yeah, you didn't get there
To
till
Durham. And then
walked, checked
across,
into your hotel,
and then took a shower.
and walked
to where
10,
they were.
15 minutes.
And like I was like, man, at first I was like, you know what, I'm going through the bad part of Durham. And then I realized every part of Durham is the bad part of Durham.
ain't a good
It's good buildings followed by burning cars everywhere you look. But yeah, I got there a little bit late, so I didn't get to it. But yeah, the first time me and Danny ever met, Corey's like, yeah, my brother's bringing us Smirnoff ices.
Oh yeah, and those used to get us turned.
Oh, back in the day? And
He used to get our 16-year-old limbs turned.
Danny pulls up and he hands them to Corey, and then he looks at me and he goes, "How old are you?" What was I? I was probably
You were probably like 15.
14, 15 at the time. I wasn't driving yet. Yeah, maybe I was driving. I can't remember. Anyways, I went, old enough. Danny went, I don't think that's the right answer, but here you go.
Oh, Lord.
And then he was smoking weed that night. I was staring at him. You're like, yeah, Forrest noticed that. He goes, I noticed Forrest noticing me smoking.
Their rehearsal dinner, whenever it was pretty early in the day. They're like, hey, here's the order. And they're like, you're closing it down. And I went, oh Lord, the pressure's high. And apparently they said something about like they're gonna have my dad finish. And then Danny was like, I don't know if he's just gonna be sappy the whole time, like your wedding. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. And he was like, well, I know you're gonna bring it. And I was like, and it was brought.
Brought hard, yeah.
I was very proud of that speech.
Corey, I walked in and Corey started clapping because I was there. That's how turned he already was.
I drove us from our hotel to that restaurant, and which was the dumbest idea. I knew there was an open bar. I knew I was going to drink, but for some reason we took my car, and then I took like 2 trips to the bar within the first 20 minutes, probably.
By the time I got there, you had to pay for drinks.
Close. I feel like you got maybe 1 or 2.
I got
You had to pay for the whole thing?
Everything.
Yeah.
And then didn't eat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Danny. Oh, yeah, you didn't get no food either. They had a pretty good amount of food. Food was pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine how much the whole weekend cost them. More than my weekend.
And then there was all right, so
the first night was the rehearsal dinner was probably more than my wedding, and we played a pretty penny for my wedding.
So all right, so to finish this off because we got to start the novel.
Oh yeah, we got to start the novel.
Almost done.
You want to let's just take this.
Oh, that okay. So cherry cordial a 2, raspberry or cranberry a 4, sugar plum a 6.
Yeah. Cherry cordial a 4, cranberry 6, sugar plum a 5.
You didn't like strip club as much as...
The cranberry was better.
Okay, I see. All right,
now we got one left.
Take one drink and then I'm going to say I want to
Seltzer
do a story
season.
Oh
Seltzer
my God. That is horrible. That's so upfront. That tastes like Santa Claus's penis. That's exactly what that tastes like. That sounds like old Saint Nick's dick. Sayings. All right, so I want us to tell a story because I enjoyed the entire weekend. Don't get me wrong, I loved Vegas. I loved everything.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of Danny's wedding was leading up to Shooter McGavin's.
Shooter's McGavin was pretty good, man.
Oh my God.
From, the wedding's over.
We're done.
We're leaving. We're going to the bar.
Listen, if you're listening to this, I made fantastic friends with a couple from around our area. I don't even remember your names. I'm so sorry I was drunk. But you bought me shots. I bought you shots. We had a lot of fun. Message me.
So I went and took Abby and Liam to the car.
Yeah.
And they left. That's when you said the prayer for the Chuppah.
The Chuppah.
And then I came back, and then you guys are folding up the house.
So we're rolling up. Me and this poor boy that had nothing to do with the wedding party. Actually, I think he may have been.
He might have been in it. I think he might.
Well, me and him rolling up. He's pissed because he's dealing with it. I'm too drunk to give a fuck. We're rolling up, and Corey walks out and goes, "You want to know how you're supposed to take care of this? I can take care of this. You want to know how you deal with these?" And dolphin dived on top of it. He just, like a whale breaching the water, just stood up and goes, "Yeah, a couple of those." And does it again. It works.
I felt it the next morning. But so it was a good time for that 5 minutes.
We get that done all night. I've been thinking.
Ain't nothing like drinking and rolling on something.
That's Corey will roll anything you got if you got beer. But the whole night I was like, all right, well this place is going to end at like 11, and we're probably going to go back to. I had no idea that there was already a party set up at the fucking bar. Yeah. I had no idea.
I was expecting to go back to the hotel.
Yeah, and then everybody's like, all right, so it's me, Corey, Danny. TJ's already took off.
Yeah, I think TJ's left already.
There's a couple.
There was
that couple,
7 of us.
Yes. They called an Uber XL.
Which fit 6 people.
And
we had 7.
It got 7 of us. They
Me
showed up.
should count as 3, so there should be 8 people there.
So they pull up, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to fit in this. And the girl was like, oh, I'll sit on his lap. Corey gets in the back in between like 4 people. I don't know how he fit. I got the prime time chair. I got the door chair with fucking armrests. The fucking AC's blowing on my face. It's a good time for me.
This is wonderful.
And I look back, and Corey's crammed up like a fucking Picasso picture.
This is over here. This is his wedding day, and I'm sitting on him pretty much.
We get to the bar, everybody rushes in, and I'm like, Corey, I need a minute.
I had my suit and everything.
Yeah, Corey's
my hotel, I could see it from the bar.
I didn't know this.
It wasn't even that far.
I didn't know that. He didn't tell me any of this. So we got out. I gave him.
I felt like it did, but
I had a basket. I had my flower basket.
Oh, yeah.
That I shoved all my clothes in one.
I also took that.
I was still in my wedding get up. So I hand it to him, and I go, Corey, I'm going to go in this gas station and buy some beers. Doesn't say a word to me.
Like, I'm going to go buy some beers.
You
hold still.
Is that why? Yeah,
I don't know. The way you just retold it.
That's basically.
I need you to stay here.
That's what happened.
And not die.
Stand next to this.
I know you like to wander, but don't do that right now.
Stand next to this light pole and don't talk to anybody, goddammit.
I'm as drunk as you are, but don't do what I want to do right now. Go wander away.
If me and Corey are both level of drunk. Unfortunately, I'm the more adult one. So I go to the gas station. I am FUBAR.
I do not do the thing Forrest wants me to do.
I'm FUBAR.
But I'm with it. I know what I'm doing.
I buy a pack of cigarettes and buy a bunch of beers. And I walk out. Corey's nowhere to be fucking found. He told me nothing about his hotel being there. Nothing.
It is literally
the building I'm standing next to.
You're at the gas station, and it's not.
I walked across the street towards your hotel, away from Shooter McGavin.
It's not even across the street. It is like a dirt road. It's not a dirt road, but that's the size of it.
It's across the street. I walked.
It's a one-lane road.
Yeah,
right across the street.
So
I took my suit bag.
I forgot I even had a cell phone. I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, I crack open a beer. I'm freaking out. It's like, what happened to him? And then I turned and looked, and here he comes.
I come strolling out of the hotel.
I said, the fuck you been? He said, my hotel. I said, you didn't tell me shit about the hotel. Yeah, it's right here.
I was like, they picked the perfect bar.
So
I literally can I can crawl back to my hotel.
I said, well, thank God. I had a panic attack while he was gone, and it subsided.
So we start walking back to the bar.
Shooter.
The bar is probably, it's not even a quarter.
300 feet.
Yeah. So we're walking to the sidewalk.
We stop at a parking lot / ballpark.
Before we get there.
And we're drinking beers.
And I'm like, I got the same kind of hair gel.
His bagging routine was his hair gel.
When I walk back by myself later, I'm like, I got that same kind of hair gel. Like, I just forgot about it earlier. Next morning, go to fix my hair. I don't have hair gel.
Spoiler alert, it's hair gel.
I went and got it, though.
But we got to the ballpark fence, and we're sitting. It's not a ballpark. I feel like there was a basketball hoop there. There was.
It did feel like a ballpark.
But it was just a parking lot.
Yeah,
we sat there.
Shooters.
Yeah.
That's it. We're just chilling.
It's called Shooters, too, because the first Shooters burnt down. But me and Corey called it Shooter McGavin's First Blood Part 2.
And the next Shooters is going to be called Shooters 3, The Prisoner of Azkaban.
But we stood at
Shooter McGavin's and The Prisoner of Azkaban.
We stood at this fence, at this parking lot. We were there 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we called a bunch of people.
I bought like 4 beers. We drank them. We called... Y'all
called your mother?
Y'all know I called my mother. Because if we're 12...
When we're drinking, Dana Foe's getting called.
And you know what?
She always says...
You can say what you want about my mom. My mom was a good woman. She answers everybody. I'd be like, she's fucking dead. We gotta go.
And if she didn't answer your call, she'd be saying, oh, he's dead. He's dead in the ditch. He's dead in the ditch somewhere.
But we called her. We called... who else did we call?
We called Woods.
We called Woods.
And the next day, he's like, do you remember that? And I'm like, surprisingly, we got even drunker than that.
Yeah, we were drunk. And then...
We were tore up.
Oh, we called Cody and Rebecca.
Oh, yeah? You were like, you gonna put Corey in your wedding? Oh, you guys are putting him on the spot right now.
And then we were like, all right.
You remember that?
Yeah. What did he say? He said, yeah, sure.
Who knows? We might want to ask him. I might be in a win.
We finished our beers and we're like, all right, we need alcohol. So, like an asshole, I'll admit it. Like an asshole. Oh, there goes. Danny's always like, Forrest, you're too close to that damn mic. Back it up. When I get drunk, I get happy. I left the bag on the fence full of 4 beers. I'm an asshole, okay? So we walk away. We walk to Shooter McGavin's, which is...
Keep that information. I've got a story about that one.
We walk away.
We're leaving. Let's be chronological.
Shooter McGavin's First Blood Part 2 is literally 37 steps from where
Oh, yeah.
we walk up. Me and Corey are also in light-up cowboy hats with fuzz on them from the wedding that I had also stolen a black hat photo booth that fit perfectly
he's
on my
hearing this
hat.
right now, and he's like, I knew it.
It fit perfectly on my cowboy hat. I didn't know at the time, but we'll find out
It
later.
blended in perfectly.
Perfectly. So We get there, and we're both in our wedding outfits. One of the bouncers at the back, we're at the back of the line. There's 20 people in this line. The bouncer looks at us and goes, "Y'all in the wedding party?" I said, "Yeah."
You got that right.
I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Come with me."
Come on in.
We didn't have to pay a cover. We didn't do it. Well, he snuck us
I had $10 in my pocket for me and Forrest.
Oh, you did? You're
You gave it to me, I think.
For liquor, you motherfucker. You never bought none.
I don't know what happened to that $10. I really don't know what happened to it. But yeah, I had that there. I had that there. We were ready, and he was like, "You want to go?" He said, "Come on, follow me." Took us in. Didn't get a wristband. Didn't get a stamp.
No, that's just it. I went to go buy beer later, and they were like, "Where's your stamp?" I said, "Honestly, ma'am, I didn't get one." But we got in there.
I think that we had to give our IDs or something at that point.
Yeah, I showed her my ID.
Yeah. You didn't get it?
No, I didn't give nobody my fucking ID. I was too drunk to be giving them my ID.
But you didn't get it? Mine's still at shoes. We go in, and I haven't been to a bar in a while.
Dude, okay.
And I was immediately like,
if every bar was like this one, I would go to bars.
Yeah.
So we walk in, there's like 6 actual bar locations.
Yeah.
There are 7 beer pong tables set up, which comes in play later in the night because I can't play beer pong until I'm drunk, and then I'm like, "I'm the greatest beer pong player that ever walked the earth." We walked in free of charge, no cover charge, no nothing. And we found the couple that I had made friends with in the Uber, and they were playing beer pong. And the other guys were winning, and I went to go give them my cowboy hat. And the fucking black hat slid, like I grabbed the black hat and slid over. And I looked at it and I went, "Oh shit," just put it on their head. And they were like, they freaked the fuck out. I don't know if you know how funny it is when a random guy walks up to you and pulls a fedora out of a cowboy hat to put on their head, but it's pretty fucking hilarious.
You won't forget it. And then we played beer pong. We had a bunch of beers.
Oh my God.
You bought so many beers for people.
I spent $56 in this bar, but I remember
that doesn't sound like a lot considering the amount of beers you actually bought.
I bought Corey beers. I bought the couple I was with beers. I bought guys we were playing against.
You got shots.
I looked at Corey. We weren't even playing. They were playing against the couple, and they were both playing hard. I looked at Corey. I handed him my fucking cards.
I said, "Go get 2 beers."
I said, "Go get them 2 beers."
And I get up there, and they're like, "Where's your stamp?" And all that. And then I came back with 2 beers. And then we got on to play. We played beer pong. And they were playing, let me tell you something. You know who Cascade is?
Yes.
Cascade is a singer, for those of you who don't know. She's only came out with 3 songs I've ever heard. But they are the 3 crunkest songs imaginable. And they played the crunkest ever. Evacuate the Dance Floor. If you don't know it, go watch it. Go listen to it. Oh, man. No, wait a minute. It was every time.
We got separated at one point.
We did.
So, Corey went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I went to the... So, I'm like, I got to pee really bad. So, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go find the bathroom. I was like, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone.
While Corey was doing that, I was doing something stupid. I was doing shots. So, I came up to the table with the couple. And he was gone. I was like, "Where'd he go?" And she went, "He went to go get shot." So I just happened to stumble to one of the bar areas, found him.
Yeah.
It's amazing how convenient this place is, as you'll hear when Corey finishes his story. I found him, and he looks at me and goes, "You want a shot?" And I said, "Fuck yeah." And he goes, "Make that 3." And I put my card on the counter like a fucking OG move, slammed it on the counter like it didn't only have like $57 on it. And he went, I looked at him and said, "What do you want?" And he said, "Whatever." I said, "Give me 3 random shots." So I bought them shots. So we're all doing shots. We take shots. And I stumble out. I was like, I need a cigarette. And I stumble outside. This is where Corey comes from.
So I go, I said, I got to go pee. I got to go find a bathroom. So I go walking around, finally find the bathroom. What looks to be a bathroom. So I come stumbling around the corner, and there is a women's bathroom and a door open, and it's clearly the men's. Walk around the corner. It is just a toilet and a urinal. There's no separation between the two. The door, there is no door. This is clearly the men's though, because there's a urinal. But I walk right in, and there's a dude taking a dump. No door, no stall, nothing. Taking a dump, and I just immediately turn and walk away. There's two people standing off to the left, like out of sight from him. And I'm like, man, that dude's straight up taking the dump. No
shit's coming.
And they're like, yeah, he's with us. And I'm like, man, I would have pooped my pants or left.
Went to my hotel with you.
I would have never pooped there. I would barely pee there. And then, so eventually, people just also start coming up. One guy just comes up. He's like, screw it. Probably crazy drunk. He just goes pees in the urinal. Another guy walks up, gets too far in to turn around, turns to the mirror, goes like this through his hair, and then walks right out. And I'm like, you played it real cool, buddy.
You played it cooler than I did.
I know exactly what happened. And then he got up and he finished. I don't know how much he wiped. I was off to the left. I gave him his privacy. But he came walking out. And I said,
smelled like shit.
I said, man, I said, I would have pooped my pants before I did that. And I walked in, I peed, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go find Forrest. And I'm walking around the bar. I don't walk too far. I feel like I didn't walk very far.
No, you said you walked out and you felt air.
And I'm just walking by and I felt this huge gust of wind. I just said, this is where I need to be. And I just go right outside, and Forrest just stands 5 feet outside the door.
Corey walks out and goes, I knew I'd find you.
Oh, man.
The only better part about that involves my mother calling her is the night before that at the reception.
Yeah.
What's her name walked up and said,
Oh, yeah. At the rehearsal dinner, this woman that was at TJ's wedding party.
It was fantastic. She came with
her
us.
Her name's Megan. I saw her on Graham.
I did too. She's hilarious.
She walked up to me. She's crazy drunk. She didn't remember this. She was drunker than I was, and I'd been drinking heavily. And she walked up and she just said, when did you find out Danny was gay? Forrest is standing right next to me. And I just go, Danny, what? I was like, Danny's gay? I was like, him and TJ aren't roommates, then are they? And then Forrest says, call your mother. Call your mother right now. He picks up his phone, he dials his own mother's number, and he says, turn around, don't come, Danny's gay. And
I didn't remember this.
He's on the phone.
I just hung up on her. She didn't even call me back. Like, she answered and said, what? I said, turn around, don't come, Danny's gay, click. I asked her like a week later when Corey told me that happened. I didn't believe him. She was like, yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
I asked her the next day. She's at the bar too. I was like, you remember that? She's like, no. Okay, and then also Danny had, they had like dancing cages. And apparently Danny fell out of it.
And hurt his head.
And then he like fell into like the bull riding area. And I wish I would have seen it. It would have been funny. And then she was like, he's gone. And she was like, was he this gone in Vegas? And I went, no. I was like, this ain't nothing.
Danny stormed the beaches of Vegas on his own. He said, fuck these bitches, I'm gone.
I'm done with y'all. Danny don't need nobody. He somehow made it back to his hotel, which is incredible.
He not only made it back to his hotel, he found me at his lobby desk, about to tell them to look out for him. He found me. I hear, and I turn around and he goes, sup, bitches?
Poor Danny, he still can't go to the, Planet Hollywood. He can't go, he'll get tackled, and we'll get a phone call immediately. So, this seltzer nog I'm not a fan. This is a 2.
I'm just drunk enough to
This is
be
a
okay.
2.
Yeah, well, no, it's a 1. It's actually, if hadn't already drank like 7 before, and I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, also, you can't start this.
We're at an hour and 10.
Hour 10.
All right, so we fucked y'all the last time. So
you get too much this time. So then, we have to, at this point, we're like, all right, Danny needs to go home. Danny needs to go to the hotel. Because he puked.
Oh, yeah. He puked. I
gave
rubbed his neck with a fucking wet washcloth, and then ABBA came on.
Oh, yeah, then he came back to life.
This bitch was like the Ever After song, whatever, Wake Me Up.
Boy sat up like The Undertaker. He was ready. He was ready. ABBA came, Dancing Queen. He was the Dancing Queen. And then he puked a couple more times outside. And then they were like, Angeline was like, all right, let's get him in the car. And then you were like, I'm walking.
They're like, I'm walking here.
And then finally they're like, you guys, we're going to the same place. And then you were like, well, if you guys are going to the same place, might as well take a ride instead of walking halfway across Durham again. So I left you guys. You went home. I went walking. I walked past Forest Glitter, and I said, there ain't nothing I hate more than a litterer. And then I sent that to Forrest in a Snapchat.
He did.
And then 10 feet later, I said, oh, that looks like my
I got that gel.
I got that same kind of hair gel. And then you guys had a whole other adventure at your hotel.
So
I'm disappointed I wasn't there.
I
would have walked back to my hotel after if I don't know.
Well,
you guys were going to have that much fun after.
Honestly, I thought you were in our hotel when I booked that said hotel, and then when you told me
you go back. Honestly, I thought you were there the whole time that we were there.
It had an awesome restaurant. The best yogurt just you've ever had in your life. But we got back. Our hotel was a museum that used to be a bank. So they had an entire bottom floor that on a Saturday night?
Yeah.
It was fucking dead. There was I don't know if they were scared of us or what, because we did come in pretty hot and heavy drunk. Not wearing masks. We were supposed to be wearing masks. We came in so drunk. Nobody said a word to us. But we came in and they were like, have you seen the downstairs? It's a safe. It's the old vault. And so we went downstairs and it was awesome. And they had a little area where you could go through.
You can't tell a group of drunk people, hey, have y'all seen the downstairs?
What's fucking guy?
You don't even have to say it's a safe. Have you seen the downstairs? The whole group is like, let's go. Forrest, I saw the pictures the next day. It was wonderful. It was so funny. Forrest apparently got stuck.
So you could go through the back of the safe and go back around to the front. But the thing is, it's made for a little skinny bitch. But I'm not a little skinny bitch. I got stuck. I was running full speed when it turned, thinking I could just shuffle through. No. I got fucking stuck. Somebody else has pictures of me stuck with Danny up under me, like holding me up or whatever. But I couldn't go through that way. And then they had couches in the safe. We sat there for probably 45 minutes, and then TJ came down. We all sat there, and then we all went to bed. Everybody. TJ.
I got to bed probably at 3.
And
then
4:30.
It was like 4:30. I just got a Snapchat from Forrest. And I admit it was like they went and had fun with that. I said, I'm mad. Because Liam woke up at 5.
And you opened it, then.
And I immediately just picked Liam up and just put him on our bed. I said, I am not capable of putting this child to rest at this moment. So I just picked him up, put him in our bed. I said, we will deal with him at a future day. And then I watched the Snapchat and I was just like, Forrest just now getting to bed. I said, they went and had fun without me. I said, Abby, I need to go.
I was in bed at the point you were fucking over. Actually, I probably wasn't. Let's be honest. I talk a lot of shit when drunk.
Did you make another cappuccino?
My cappuccino machine in my room made so much noise. So much noise. It sounded like a fucking construction crew. But I sent Corey a fucking Snapchat at 4:15 of me starting to take. It took me 15 fucking minutes to get my shoes off. That's how drunk I was.
It takes a... Oh, Lord. That was a...
Torch
that
up.
was a rough... That
He's
was a rough hiccup.
I'm starting on Seagram Spiked Blue Raspberry. It's a big can too, baby.
I'm going to put this...
Tastes better than seltzer.
I'm going to put this seltzer down.
All right, we need to end this. This is too much.
Oh, Lord. 1 out of 10. I changed it. Oh. Not a fan. Bad idea. So, hey, how much time we got left? 2 minutes.
I've been waiting for you to ask that question since minute number 6.
Last time we did 6 minutes. We were well over that.
I've had to pee since beer number 7. So you in this
I've
thing,
had to
I'm
pee.
going to pee.
Yeah, so go like us on Facebook. Go follow us on Twitter. We're on TikTok. We're on a segue. We're also future update.
Corey bought the camera so we can do OnlyFans.
And I bought a camera so we can do some porn. And so we're going to just record it like we've been doing for TikTok on my phone. But we're going to be able to record the entire thing because my phone has 0 storage. So we'll be able to record the whole thing. It's a good camera. It's a YouTube quality camera. We're going to put the whole show on the YouTubes for you people. And you know what? That's it. I got to pee really bad. We're in this. See you guys. I love y'all.